Okay, so this is going to be a little bit jumbled. I've got some videos I'll post either in the middle of this or at the end of it. I don't know how to do all that shit. So short story of it is today's Friday, the day of the tornado, and early last week we're having a carport done, so we ordered it, and last week I had a construction crew come out and they gave us a pad for the carport to sit on, and I had them do some road work, had them put out some topsoil on the front yard to kind of level it out and stuff and help grow some grass. So it's Friday. The carport wasn't supposed to be delivered until Saturday, tomorrow. Well, we get off work waiting for the tornado. Tornado's supposed to hit about 6 o'clock, and lo and behold, about 5:45 I get a call. Hey, it's Star Carport, we're here. I said, hey, you're not supposed to be here till Saturday. Well, we're here now. I said, okay, I'll come out. So I came out and I'm like, y'all know there's a fucking tornado coming in about 15 minutes, don't you? And they were like, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do it. I said, okay, you know. So short story, here's the pad. There's the road work I had done, had 2 culverts put in. There was topsoil here, so after the tornado, all that kind of got washed away. But short story, they said, hey, we're going to do it. And I said, no, man, my concern is lightning, you know. So they go ahead and start unloading stuff. And then about maybe 20 minutes in, lightning started hitting. I said, hey, guys, y'all, man, this ain't going to happen. Y'all need, this is unsafe. So they said, okay. They left all the stuff here that I showed you, the little pieces there, their trailer and everything. So no big deal. And then they left, and about 45 minutes later I get a call. Hey, do you have a chainsaw? Do you have a chainsaw we can borrow? We can't leave. Like, well, what do you mean we can't leave? He said, we're in the middle of the road and there's a tree. We can't get by the tree. So short story, in the middle of the fucking tornado, I had to get my car. Wait, where am I at? No, not that guy. The other guy. I had my car in. That, God, it is so hard to point. I had my car in that carport. I had the mule and this guy. And everything was tucked away and storm safe. So I had to get all that shit out. I had to get the car out of there. I had to go over here. I had to get the chainsaw, went down and cut the tree. So did that and then came back. Power was out, and power was out. So at that point we didn't have power. I was soaking wet. I'm sitting here just watching all my stuff get washed away. All the dirt I had hauled in, all the iron ore I had brought in, all the topsoil I had brought in, all the grass that I had started growing in it somewhat got washed away. But it is what it is. The main thing is Marcia and I are safe. And gonna get so the rain keeps stopping the video, but short story, we're safe. I'll post the videos. I'll show you the carport here, show you like all my fines got washed away. You can tell all this got washed away. It's starting to rain. You can tell my topsoil got washed away, but like I said, at the end of the day, we're safe. I'm fixing to go in, have some margaritas and dry out, and start up the solar generators, watching TV. All right, enjoy the videos. All right, so I decided to come down here real quick. We'll flip you around. Here's the tree I had to cut up. It did go all the way across, so I cut that fucker up, and home dude drug to pieces, you know, after I cut it up. But yeah, that was a good sized little tree there. But kind of felt like, you know, like I was official country folk, you know, helping the neighbors out, get the chainsaw out, you know, do some roadside rescue, clean up the aftermath of the tornadoes. But yeah, I'm actual country boy now. All right, so we just came from the tree that was down there. We figured we'd come and look. Here's our road and our creek. It's yeah, it's flowing pretty good. We're gonna have to get in the mule and go take a gander at it. I don't know what order I'm gonna post these videos, but we'll get in the mule and we'll kind of go down there and see how high it is. But yeah, she's raging. Let's get up in there. All right then. We'll get in the mule, have some margaritas. We'll get in the mule and go take a gander. Bye. Come with me. So I wanted to get a quick video. I'll show all that here in a different part of the video, but I did want to say my little culverts are doing really good. So it used to wash out across here, but I can tell I've got a few issues that I need to crown that. But overall, I mean, the water's flowing through the ditch and in the culverts, but this rain was one for the ages. So, oh my goodness. Let me get the mule out and we'll go down to the creek. We'll see what's going on down there. Okay. I thought I was gonna get down to the creek to like show everybody like how high it was. I thought I'm kind of awestruck right now. So we'll flip you around. So man, I can't tell you. So this is our road coming down. I will say, typically we can walk way over here. Man, oh my God, let me see how. So that's technically the creek right there, way past. Wait, yes. So let me zoom in. So that tree right there, why is it not zooming? That tree right there, just past that, is technically where the creek is, where all that running water is, right there, that faster water, that's technically the creek. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody remembers, but we have a trail that goes right through here and goes and all through the woods, and those woods now are part of the creek. I can't go too far. I'm only here, let me flip around. I'm only a couple, hold on, so there's the edge of the water, and I'm already up to my boots. So crazy. Wow. I thought it got like to the banks of the creek. I never knew it got this far past the bank. I'm literally awestruck. So that's the road over there, but yeah. So again, I'm posting a bunch of videos. I'm kind of all over the map, but I'm gonna do a follow-up here in just a second. All right, bye.